Hey everybody, welcome to Monday. Welcome to Yoga Bootcamp. My name is Leah. Happy to have you here today. Go ahead and grab some weights if you have some weights handy at home. Grab some, don't need anything heavy. 5 pounds or less will probably be just fine. We're going to use them throughout our practice. And we're going to begin on our back today. So go ahead and make your way to your back. Just start in any kind of relaxed position that feels good for you right now. Legs can be kind of knees knocked together, knees bent, or you could be fully extended in a Shavasana, any place you like. Just go ahead and land there. Take about 5 deep breaths. Start with some nice big inhales through the nose. Exhales through the mouth. Just take a little moment to check in with your body. Notice where you may be holding some tension. Try to let that soften a little bit. We're going to move into a banana asana. So wherever you are, I want you to straighten your legs out long. Reach your arms up overhead. Give yourself a big full body stretch, reaching as long as you can through the fingers and toes. And then we're going to take it all over to the right. So you can step your feet off your mat over to the right side and then reach your arms up and over to the right. So important here to keep that left hip and left shoulder pressing down to the ground because that's where you're going to get this nice side body stretch. You may want to grab your left wrist and pull it a little bit over towards the right. You may want to cross your left ankle over your right, or maybe that's too much. So whatever feels good here, take another breath or two. Good. Unwind, bring everything back to the center. Give it a little shift side to side. And then let's step it off to the left. So legs are going to come off to the left. Arms are going to reach up and overhead. Maybe you grab your right wrist for a little pull to the left. This time your right hip and shoulder still maintaining contact with the ground. Good, one more breath. All right, bring it all back to center, bend those knees, maybe windshield wiper them side to side or bring them into your chest, hug them in. Good, and then let's take that little hug, rock a little bit side to side on your low back. Keep that right knee hugged in, extend the left leg long. And then we just cross it over the body. So we're taking that right knee, we're crossing it over to the left, just a quick supine twist. Let it float out in space there and just feel that stretch across the right hip, glute, low back. Good, bring it back to center, bring both knees in, give it a little hug, and then extend that right leg long, keep the left knee hugged in. And when you're ready to cross it over the body, over to the right. Good. Bring both knees back to center. Give them a little hug. All right, we're going to start with a little bit of core. Warm up those abs. First of all, I just want you to take a little roll like a ball. Okay, so just hug your knees in, and I want you to roll a couple times up and down on your spine. Just a nice little massage and rock there. Yep. All right, then we're gonna come back down to the ground, and we're gonna keep those knees right over your hips, okay? So maybe you need to take a second, adjust, and kind of get that low back pressing towards the floor. Knees are right over hips, belly button's pulling down to the floor, back is connected to the floor. Take your palms right to the tops of your knees, and then maintaining this position, I want you to pull your knees in, push them away, okay? So hold it there, pull the knees in, push them away, static knee press. You should feel this really firing up in your lower abs. Good, hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let that go, hug it out. Little rock side to side. Bring those knees right back over the hips. Make sure that back is down, the belly button's pulling down. We're gonna reach the arms right up over the chest. So I'm going to take my right heel, tap it to the floor. My left arm reaches overhead. Bring it all back to center. My left heel taps to the floor. My right arm reaches overhead. Good, keep alternating. This is a dead bug. All right, while we're doing this, we're still maintaining that contact with the low back in the ground. Going side to side here. We're pulling that belly button back to your spine. You should feel this in your core, in your low abs, okay? Because they're the ones that are doing the work here. Couple more each side. Alternate, just that we're maintaining that 90-degree bend in the leg and just tapping that heel. Good, one more each side. Woo, good, give it a hug. We're going to roll over onto your plank position, okay? We're coming into a low plank, forearms down, feet are hip width. Find that plank. You guys know what a plank is. Let's hold it right here. Tuck your hips under. Good, hold. Drop your right knee to the ground, drop your left knee to the ground. Right, left, right, left. Good, keep alternating. All that's moving are your knees. Hips are staying level. Belly button staying engaged. Good, keep going. A few more. Tap, tap. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good. All right, I'm going to press back to a child's pose and just hold that for a second. We're going to do all 3 of those one more time. So give yourself a little break, and then we're going to come back onto your back for the static knee press, okay? So come on down. Hug those knees in. Make sure that low back comes down to the ground. Then knees right over the hips, okay? Hands, palms to the top of the knee. When you're ready, when you're set, pull those knees in, push them away. Hold it there. Knees aren't moving, hands aren't moving, but you've got that pressure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, hug it in, swivel it out. Coming back to the dead bug, all right? Back to that back down, belly button down. Arms reach right over your chest. All right, left heel taps, right arm overhead. Bring it back. Right heel taps, left arm overhead. Good, keep alternating side to side. Every time your heel goes down, your core is so engaged that you can maintain that pull of the belly button to the spine. Good. This is about muscular control here, not flinging your foot down, flinging your arm overhead. Slow and controlled. Couple more. Work for it here. One more each side. Woo, good, hug it in. Flip it on over. Back to our plank. One more set of the knee drops, okay? Low plank. Elbows right under shoulders. We're in a plank, not a down dog, so we're nice and level, okay? Find that plank, and then drop one knee, drop the other. Keep breathing. Good, this should be work if you're engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, come on back to that child's pose. Give yourself a moment to breathe. And then we're gonna bring it up to a tabletop, okay? Let's move through a few cats and cows. This will be a nice stretch for your abs. So spread the fingers wide. When you're ready, we're gonna roll those shoulders back. Oh yeah, that's a good stretch. Look up. Okay, press it around. Cat pose. Good, move through a few of those. Linger where you need to get that extra stretch. Good. Give me one more full round cat-cow. Awesome. Make your way to downward facing dog. Give yourself a little pedal. Side to side. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Good. Bring those feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee and roll it open. Shoulders stay square to the mat. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, bring it through. Place it between your hands. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Reach it up. Exhale, sink into the stretch. So you're pressing those hips toward the ground. One more breath. Take the hands down, frame the foot, curl that back knee or back toe, lift the knee up and reach it back to down dog. Pedal it out again. Bring the feet towards each other. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee and roll it open. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, draw it through, place it between the hands. Low lunge, drop that back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips down. Good. Place the hands down, frame the foot. Lift that back leg, step it back to downward facing dog. And then walk your hands back to your feet and hang out in a rag doll. Just hang out there, sway it side to side a little bit. Bring everything back to center. Let's inhale and roll on up, rise up, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high push up. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Uncurl the toes and take 3 cobras. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps to the top, followed by the left. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Get nice and tall. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Down dog. High push up. Lower to the earth. Take 2 cobras. Inhale through tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Left foot to the top, followed by the right. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Fold it forward. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. High push up. Lower to the earth. Let's take a wide cobra. Take your fingertips off the edge of your mat. Inhale, come up to the center. Exhale, drop that right shoulder down and look left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder, look right. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder drop. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder drop. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, come all the way down. Place the hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Press up to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Fold it forward. Halfway lift. Yogi's choice to flow here. So if you're ready for that flow, let's take it. As always, option to skip it and just meet us right back at downward facing dog. When you land in your down dog, take a full round of breath. Step your right foot between your hands. We're going to a crescent lunge. So we're going to grab those weights. Hopefully you've got them by your top of your mat, and let's rise on up. So we are in a crescent lunge. You can reach your arms up overhead. You can bring them to a cactus. So just first things first, set up that crescent lunge on those railroad tracks. Lift up into the ball of that back foot. Squeeze your glute. Awesome. Bring those weights down by your side. We're going to do a lunge, knee drop squat, I don't know what you want to call it, with a bicep curl, all right? So we're dropping, knee down, coming up and curling. So drop and curl. Yes. Feel free to adjust that back foot. If your stance was too wide, you might need to bring it in a little bit closer to your body. But we're thinking about not slamming that back knee down to the floor. It's a little hover off the floor. We're pressing into the front heel, the front foot, to lift you back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Hold. Just hold. Hold that curl. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands down, set the weights down, move through a flow, or just step right back to down dog. Good, deep breath in and out. Left foot comes between the hands, crescent lunge. Same thing on the other side. So set up your lunge, grab your weights. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Cactus or by your sides. Make sure you've got a nice crescent lunge here. Same thing, woo, biceps. A little wobbly on this side. So we're dropping it, curling. If you want to take it out in a little bit of an angle, you can take a wide curl on this side. We're keeping those elbows hugged in by the sides. Again, it's muscles moving the weights. All right, nice and controlled. Don't need a lot of weight. Every time you lift up, squeeze that glute. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Drop it down and hold. Hold that curl. Hold that lunge. Squat, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, weights down, flow, or down dog. Good, deep breath in. Sigh it out. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, get tall. Fold it over. Halfway lift. Flow or downward facing dog. Right foot, crescent lunge. Again, grab those weights. Bring it on up. Settle into your crescent lunge. All right, so this time we're gonna start in that bicep curl, right? That half curl. And we're gonna bring the elbows up and out. So it's kind of like a reverse goalpost or a little scarecrow. This is for your shoulders, all right? Still dropping that leg, ready? So drop it down, bring it up. My elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. Yep, bringing them in, pressing them up. Good. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Drop down and hold. Hold that curl. Same thing. Hold it here. Hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop those weights. Flow or down dog. Keep breathing. Nice. Full round of breath. Left foot, crescent lunge. Grab your weights. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, settle into that lunge. Same arms here, okay? Drop it down. Let's drop it and lift it. Drop it, lift. Woo! Yes, thinking about the tops of the shoulders here. Those deltoids. Tank top weather, right? Woo! Carve them out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down and hold. Hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take those hands down, weights down. Flow or down dog. Good, big breath. Side out. Feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Eyes up. Big stretch. Fold it over. Halfway lift. Flow or down dog. Woo. Take a round of breath here. Last time, right foot, crescent lunge, grab your weights. Bring them up. Bring them down to that cactus. All right, so this one, last one, we're going to actually move and lift from that lunge to a knee drive, okay? So we're gonna come crescent lunge, press into that front leg, knee drive. Options, you can go back to that bicep curl. You can do an overhead press, woo, which is really gonna challenge the balance. Make sure your weights are okay for this. Make sure your shoulders are okay for this. Join me when you're ready, okay? If you don't want that overhead press, you could take it to a chest press. So cactus, bring the elbows together. Other option, you can go back to that bicep curl. Lift it up, knee up. All right, you pick your option. We got 3 more. 3, 2, lost that balance. 1, good. Back to your crescent lunge. We're not gonna hold it this time. We're just gonna inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands down, weights down, flow, or down dog. Recovery breath, inhale. Exhale. Left side, crescent lunge, grab those weights. Bring it up. All right, last one here, same thing. We're going to drive that knee up, take it back to that crescent lunge. Add your arms, whatever preference you have. Overhead press, chest press, bicep curl, maybe nothing. Maybe this is enough for you just with that lunge and that knee drive. Woo. You got this. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Take it back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, weights down, flow, or down dog. Excellent. Big breath in, out. Step or hop your feet to the top. Halfway lift, fold, rise up, mountain pose. Pause here for a second. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, open your eyes. Weights can go to the side. We're doing a body weight circuit to finish us off here. 8 exercises, no weights needed. Everything we're gonna do with our body. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, okay? I'm gonna shoot for 3 rounds. We'll see if we get there. All right, so first exercise, and I'll just go through them as we go, okay? First exercise, we're coming into a high plank. It's 2 mountain climbers, 2 leg raises. So what does that look like? High plank here. It is mountain climber, lift, lift. Mountain climber, lift, lift. Okay, so you're maintaining that high plank the whole time. We're not in a down dog. Remember, we're in a high plank, okay? So keep your butt down in that straight line. Ready? Come on down. Let's go. Climb, climb, lift, lift, all right? So make sure you're checking in with your form, okay? Just because we're doing 2 different exercises or 2 different motions in this move here doesn't mean we want to get lazy or lose our form. So it doesn't have to be the speediest thing. I'd rather you have correct form than speed through it, right? So we've got 45 seconds, so it's plenty of time. All right, less than 10 to go. Keep breathing. Lift, lift. All right, come on back up to standing. Pendulum lunge on the right. Center of your mat. Lunge forward, lunge back, okay? We got 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other. Ready? Let's go. Right. Lunge, lunge. Okay, so it's a forward lunge with the right leg, reverse lunge with the right leg. All right, you can tap like I'm doing in between. So a little tap, take it back, or you can skip that tap, lift that leg up, and go straight through from the front to the back. But this is a lot of balance challenge here too. So hug in, okay? Hug those ribs together. Hug that belly button to your spine. Woo! Sorry, not sorry about all those lunges. All right, we got the other side, okay? Left side, front lunge, back lunge. Ready, set, let's go. Forward, back. So take your moment to get your form down. And then if you feel like it's pretty good, you want to try to take that tap out. Woo. Then you can kind of lift that knee. And instead of tapping the foot down, carry it from the front to the back. Heart rates should be going up for you. 10 seconds. Woo. And rest. Okay, shoulder tap, down dog tap. So it's high plank, shoulder tap, down dog tap, down dog tap. Ready? Let's go. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Tap one shin, down dog. Tap the other shin, down dog. Shoulder, shoulder. Lift and tap, lift and tap. So these are alternating on both right, left, left, right, or whichever way you want to do it. But each time you hit that plank, you're making sure you've got a great, solid plank. So we're not arching, we're not dipping, we're not sticking our butt up in the air in that plank position. Yes, in your down dog, not in your plank. Woo! Rest. Come back up to standing. All right, squat, bicycle. I always lose my train of thought for a second on those. Squat, bicycle, go. Squat, bicycle, standing bicycle. Sit back, elbow to opposite knee. Squat, elbow to opposite knee. So this is the kind of workout I love where you're still getting that heart rate up, but you don't have to be doing a ton of jumping or have a ton of weight, because you're just moving the body with that high to low, right? Going up and down is really what's gonna get you. 3, 2, 1. All right, hover, step back to Frogger. All right, what? I'm gonna pause on this one. So we're coming into our hover, our tabletop, our hover. Step back to plank, step into hover, jump your hands to your feet, stay low. Hands go down, back to your hover. Step back to plank, step into hover, jump into Frogger, okay? 45 seconds of these. So come on down, tabletop, hit your hover, hover knees. Step back to plank, back into hover, hop your feet to your hands. Back to that hover, step into plank, back to hover, feet to hands. Stay low, butt stays down. Now I'm jumping, you can step. If you don't want to jump, that's totally fine. In, Frogger. That Frogger is important because we're keeping it low. So that makes it challenging. We're staying in that low squat. I don't know about y'all, but I'm breathing heavy. Back to plank. Hover. Frogger. Good. Okay. Come on up. Come to the back of your mat. We got low squat walks, duck walks, monster walks. Woo. Whatever you want to call them. You're at the back of your mat. Drop it low. Go. Walk it to the front of your mat. Stay low. Walk it to the back of your mat. Stay low, okay? If you have a resistance band at home, like one of those circle bands, you could put this around right above your knees and get a super extra burn too. But you may not need that. Stay low. Big, wide walks to the front. Wide walks to the back. Woo. Keep it up, friends. Less than 10. I know it's burning. Woo. Okay, last one. Back of your mat. A surrender, which is down on the knees. Back up. Inchworm. Back in. Ready? Let's go. Knee, knee. Stand up, stand up. Inchworm walk to plank. Back on up. Down. Kneel. Back up. Inchworm it out. Walk it out. High plank. Walk it back. Good. Down. Up. Inchworm. Woo! Remember what I said about coming down and up, right? That's what gets that heart rate up without jumping. Woo, take it down. Bring it up. Inchworm. Back up. One more. Woo. All right, rest. You've got Little less than 30 seconds of rest, and then we do it all again. So grab a drink, grab a towel, give yourself a little blot, okay? We're gonna do that all again, and probably only one more time. I don't think we have time for two. Oh well. First exercise, high plank, 2 mountain climbers, 2 leg lifts, all right? Are we ready? Set, let's go. Mountain climber, glute raise, glute raise. Good, take your time. Form is key. Spread your fingers wide, press the ground away, right? We're not sinking into the shoulder blades. We're pushing that ground away. Mountain climber, 2 times. Glute raise, 2 times. If you need to pause, take a break, reset. That's awesome. Just jump back in, finish it out. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Come on up. Pendulum lunges on the right. Forward lunge, back lunge. Make sure you've got enough room around you. Try not to lunge into the orchid here. All right, ready? Right side. Let's go. Front, back. Move those arms a little bit if you want that heart rate even higher, right? Anytime you want to add, just add those arms. That'll do it. Halfway there on the right. Keep breathing. Keep your heart open, your chest up. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a break, shake it out. I know you're feeling those legs. That's what we're here for. Other side. Get ready. Left side, pendulum lunge. Ready? Let's go. Forward, back. Take any pauses you need to take so that that form stays intact. If you need more, raise those arms. Whatever you like. Or remember, you can have that balance challenge of not putting your foot down. And see how well that's going for me. Less than 10. I'm just gonna stick with that tap for right now. Woo. All right. Rest. Shoulder tap, down dog tap. Okay? Back to that high plank. Ready? Spread those fingers. Tap, tap, down dog, plank, down dog, plank, shoulder, tap, tap, chin, or thigh, or knee, whatever you can reach in that down dog tap. Good. Back to that solid plank. You guys got this. This is your halfway point. Good. A couple more of these. 2, 1. Rest. All right, back up. Squat to alternating bicycle, standing bicycle. We're almost there, guys. Keep it up. Nice wide stance. Hands behind the head. Ready? Squat it. Elbow to opposite knee. Squat. Bicycle. Send those hips back. Weight in the heels. We're not falling forward over the toes. Over halfway there. Woo. 10 seconds to go. 2, 1. Rest. Good. We got hover, step back to froggers. All right. Breathe. Water, towel. Come on down to that tabletop. Ready? Let's do it. Hover. Back to plank. Back to hover. Frogger. Hover. Step it back. Step it in. Jump it up. If you don't want to jump it, just step it. You can step, step. Lift up to frogger. Step back to hover. Take it back to plank. Hover. Step up to frogger, right? So you make it your own. You can step or jump. Couple more. Woo! Yes. Come on up, back through that. Low, duck walks, monster walks. Staying low. Woo! Couple more. Ready? Come on down. Nice, low, duck walk to the front of your mat. Keep it low. Back to the end. Yep. Repeat. Good. You guys got this. All day long. Stay low. If you need to pop up for a second and shake out those legs, go ahead. But I think you can do anything for 45 seconds, right? And you've only got 13 to go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. This is it. Coming down to that surrender to inchworm, right? Kneel, stand, walk it out. This is it. Ready, set, let's go. Down, up, inchworm it out. Core is super tight the whole time. Good. If you can keep it in your brain to switch your lead leg on your kneel, awesome. If you're like, yeah, no, totally fine. We're over halfway there. Inchworm it out, hit that plank. Take it back in. Woo. Less than 10. This is it. And rest. Really nice, you guys. All right. We're standing. Our heart rates are high. I want you just to come to the middle of your mat, okay? We're gonna let that heart rate come down before we come down. Take a deep breath in. Grab that left wrist. Pull it over to the right. We're just gonna continue to take some nice deep breaths. Let that heart rate slowly come down. We're going to hinge forward. Keep pulling on that left wrist. Hinge forward. Come out. We're pulling kind of off to about 2 o'clock. Take it across to the center of your body. Switch and grab the right wrist. Pull it to about 10 o'clock. Hinging at the waist. Good. Bring it up back into that side pull, that side reach over. Good. Come on back up to center. Woo. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Come on down to your knees. Child's pose. Flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Get a little shoulder stretch. Couple deep breaths. Take your palms back down to the floor. Press yourself up and have a seat. Extend the legs out in front of the body. Extend the arms out in front of the body. Pull your belly button to your spine. Zombie roll all the way down to the floor. Arms reach overhead. Legs extend. Full body stretch. Bring your arms by your side. Bend your knees. Hug them into your chest. Give it a little rock side to side. And take the soles of your feet together, butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Knees come out wide. And let your arms fall by your sides. Open up your chest. Take a few deep breaths. If you'd like to stay here for your Shavasana, please do so. Otherwise, you can bring those knees back together, windshield wiper side to side, and then find your best Shavasana pose. What feels good to you right now? Land there and take 5 or 6 deep breaths. Don't rush through this part. This is the best part. It's that nice calm at the end. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like, because you're home, right? You can do whatever you want. So if you want to hang out there for another few minutes, please do. If you're ready to move a little bit, then just start to move the wrists and the ankles and the fingers and the toes. Deepen the breath. Eventually we'll roll onto one side and come on up to an easy seat. And take a nice deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your palms to meet down at your heart center. We'll bring the thumbs to rest at the third eye center. With grace, with gratitude, we bow together. Namaste. Thank you guys. So happy to have you here today. Happy to have you sweating with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Thanks.